Most entrepreneurs panic when they hear the word corporate tax. But what if I tell you the UAE's corporate tax isn't something to fear? It's actually a good news. Lower rates, smarter structures, and global credibility. It's changing the game for investors across the Emirates. Welcome to Incorporate with Confidence, powered by Commitbiz, the podcast where we simplify business incorporation and related services in the UAE, sharing insider insights from over a decade of experience. Joining us today is Sumaina, an expert in tax advisory and compliance who has worked with entrepreneurs across multiple sectors in the UAE. Welcome.
Thank you, Abbas. Thank you for the opportunity.
Sumaina, across the world, the corporate tax seems like a challenge. But in the UAE, it's being talked more about as a competitive advantage. How exactly is the system built to support businesses rather than burden them?
That's right, Abbas. Unlike many countries, UAE's tax system was built to support growth, not restrict them. And 9% corporate tax in UAE is lowest globally when compared to countries like Europe or India, where it can go up to 30%. And small businesses making profits under 375,000 AED have no taxes, which means they can reinvest their earnings.
So you mean it's more of a strategic move to make the UAE globally competitive?
Exactly. It aligns UAE with OECD and BEPS, which means it enhances global credibility. Global investors look for economies with a transparent compliance framework where they can also benefit from double taxation treaties.
Yeah. You have worked with entrepreneurs from different sectors. So if we zoom out a bit, how does UAE's tax landscape stack up against other countries like India or even parts of Europe?
The difference is day and night. Because in countries like India, businesses deal with the multiple layers of taxes like surcharge, cess, personal tax, GST, etc. But in UAE, it's just corporate tax and value-added tax. There is no personal tax or cess here.
So it's a huge advantage for small and medium businesses, right?
Exactly, because in some regions, people spend around 100 plus hours on a yearly basis only for the tax compliance. But here, it's just a fraction of that. So time saved can be invested into business, and in business, time means money.
That's true, Sumaina. But even with a simplified system, businesses still need expert direction to stay compliant and make the most of the tax advantages. For a newly incorporated company, tax advisor might seem like an extra cost. But what's the real value of having you?
That's a good question, Abbas. Because a tax advisor isn't just a compliance officer. He's a strategic partner to your business.
Correct.
He helps you navigate through the complexities of tax system and also to plan around them effectively so that you don't overpay anything in future.
So we can say they help businesses build a foundation for sustainable growth?
Yes. Think of it as a GPS navigating you safely through a new terrain.
Okay. To wrap up, we can say the UAE's corporate tax system isn't something to fear. It's a framework to support long-term business growth.
Absolutely. The key here is to understand it early, structure it smartly, and to seek the right guidance. The system here rewards compliance and clarity, and that's where real growth begins.
Well said. Thanks for sharing your valuable insights, Sumaina.